get in on this too. So they said, did we comparing Klay Thompson this year and Buddy Hield this year? Did the Warriors make the right move? I said yes. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only a 3-point difference between the two of them, and we saved the money. And Buddy Hield's a little younger, so
Younger.
I still think to this day, even though Buddy Hield he started off real hot and he ain't been the same since. Klay Thompson only averaging 3 more points than Buddy Hield at this time. So I still think the Warriors made the right move, and we got Jimmy. So
Right.
I'm good with it.
I would have.
First, you didn't want Jimmy over there.
I probably wouldn't have agreed with you at first, Josh, but man, I hate to say this, but Klay Thompson's a little bitch. Like I don't like his whole attitude like this year, especially against the Warriors. You know, referring to them as the ops, and you know what I'm saying, acting like he really didn't appreciate the love that the Chase Center gave him. Just all around, I really expected more from Klay. So yeah, I'm definitely glad we moved on from this trick ass though, for real.
What about you, Misha?
I think that, I mean, for the money and for the point in his career, it's like, bro, you know, all good things gotta come. You know what I'm saying, to him. And there's only a few players that you can really keep for the duration of their career. And you can only have like one of those guys, maybe two, and that's Steph Curry, who's gonna be a Warrior for life, right?
Right.
Klay, you know, it was just time. It was time for Klay to move on too. He had devastating injuries, and then I think the pressure being you had to be that Klay Thompson of old. Like he can't. It's okay for Hill to come over here and be at 11 points per game, but for Klay, if he were with Warriors, he would have still had to been in the. He would still had to have 20, 25. You know what I'm saying? The game and still been that same effective shooter. He couldn't play the role that he's playing with Dallas, with the Warriors, just because of the history that goes there. So, yeah, it was a good move for, but I think it's a good move for both. I mean, to speak to Jay Will point, like, I mean, you know, I think a lot of that just has to do with his, you know what I'm saying, psyching himself up, you know, trying to psych people out, hyping himself up. But we all know behind closed doors, them niggas is all positive. Like, they, you know,
he's gonna be welcome back in the day, but
you know what I'm saying, they'll do that to, you know what I'm saying, stir up the pot. But nah, I think
but Meshack, he's the only one doing it though. Like Draymond and them, they all, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, it's all love with Draymond and Steph and Kerr, pretty much the whole organization. He the only one with a chip on his shoulder though.
Yeah, well, because he the only one that left. Everybody else still there. That's why.
No, I know, but I mean, but hold on though. He wanted to leave. You know what I'm saying? They offered that he could have made more with the Warriors staying. He opted to leave because he thought what he really thought he was going to do is go. He was chasing a ring. You know what I'm saying? He figured they was in the finals last year, so I'm gonna go over here, try to win another ring, and then I can kind of do what Kobe did to Shaq and I got more than you. And the bottom fell out of that motherfucker in Dallas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he thought. That's what he really thought he was gonna do. He thought he was gonna one up them cats, and it ended up, you know, falling back on his ass. So
I mean, and I see that too. I mean, like I said, it's. I mean, I think it was time for the Warriors made the, you know, it turned out being beneficial to the Warriors to just go ahead. And, you feel me? Hield has come in and it's been, you know, amicable as a Klay Thompson replacement, so to speak, if you even want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that you know, it worked out better for the Warriors. And then Klay, I mean, you know, I ain't mad at you, bro. Like, hey, you at a point in your career, you earned the right to go where the fuck you think you can go and try to win. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It ain't like KD where they're gonna be like, oh, you just went over to this team because you couldn't win before. Klay can come in and be like, well, I won before. I was on my organic, you know, I organically grew up my organization.
Right.
Won. Now I am legitimate chasing the ring. I mean, yeah, at that point you can say that. You feel me? That's like Deion back in the day when Deion went to the Niners. It was, I'm finna go get a ring. Like, I don't care about what y'all say.